Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you. 13 on the clock, 13 seconds. That's 4 energy as we are reading for the 4th delays. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experience, of your life lessons, of your something about your pageantry, that too, of your a bit about a fellowship is coming in, that too, of your school of life, my lovies. You are the masters of whatever you discern, whatever you decide to discern in this life. It is all up to you. We are reading collective energy, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get started by honoring and thanking. Some of you are cheeky. I like it. Let's get started. I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions, all that good stuff. Let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. Someone was listening to music last night, like at 1 o'clock in the morning. I started getting downloads. She move her body like a snake charm, and she makes me wanna do it all night long. I'm like, oh, somebody's partying. Someone's going through a wave of emotions as they go through some type of an initiation, because then after that, the songs got a little sadder. It was like Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. And I'm like, what happened to the party? Some are partying to try to work through difficult energies. Someone is going through a bachelor or bachelorette party in their soul. I don't think they realize it. It's like fighting 5 of Wands. It's fighting the Hierophant, fighting the higher level commitment. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, fudge. But someone's an initiate. We're all initiates. Just depends on where you're at. It makes me want to cry. For some, you could be having like intense experiences, like intense highs and intense lows. You're being initiated. And it makes me want to cry how beautiful it feels. Wow, that's intense. Because you have to like alchemize energies. Alchemize joy, pain, confusion, shame. You have to alchemize it all and accept it all. It's the mysteries. Wow. You have to have the best interests of the most, I don't know, I'm seeing a worm. Having the best interests of the worm as much as you have the best interests of the human. But there has to be a balance, because energies come together to make a human, and energies come together to make a worm. And the highest potential is what is of greatest use, of greatest good, but truly in love. But it's like something about tinctures and mixtures. For some, you could be playing with tinctures and mixtures. Oh, for some, Spirit was giving us being cautious not to leave anything on, the oven on in the middle of the night. For someone's going through an inner fight, and so it's like they're drinking every single day. They're drinking not every day. They drink at night. Someone just drinks at night. This feels like someone that's just like they have to go to work and function during the day, but at night, 5:11, they're going through it because that's when the energies rise. And so someone then, it's like they go into shadow work, but the way they're doing their shadow work, it's like they're still very in the physical, like devil energy, and like in temptations, and trying to fight the shackles. And I'm getting that song, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Spirit's trying to save somebody, trying to liberate someone from their own demise. That's interesting. You broke the chains, now I couldn't lift my hands. Spirit's trying to liberate someone. They're worthy. Wow, it makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry, my lovey. Someone's really beautiful. It's so sweet. Someone's being liberated. There's the birds. It's like, because someone's a high priest or a high priestess. I'm seeing a man, but take it how it resonates. Someone's going through a difficult initiation. They could even lose a whole bunch of stuff, and they think it's like, well, when I have $1 million, I'll be worthy. When I have this, I'll be worthy. And Spirit's saying, honey, you're worthy now. 6:11 was on the clock when I started that. Spirit's like, you're worthy now, and then it ended at 6:19. You're worthy now. You just gotta let go of all your illusions so that you can be used. So you can let go of your confusion. Spirit doesn't care how much money you have in the bank. That does not make you worthy of love. That's your confusion and your ego. Spirit does not care your titles. That's your confusion. Spirit does not, it's your vessel. It's just a vessel, right? Spirit can adorn it, because Spirit can use it to be adorned. I like to be adorned. Spirit knows that. Spirit can adorn it, but it's like, Spirit can also take it away when it's needed. But it's like, then you feel defeated because you don't have these things. And Spirit's like, it's not right. It's not right. That's why they say those who truly love you will love you even even when you have nothing. It's not about what you're adorning this with. This is just the vessel. It actually is more beautiful when the light just comes through. It's cute. I like it, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Dang. Y'all on some beautiful stuff. She moved her body like a stage. It was on replay. I'm telling you, my lovies. I don't know how many times somebody listened to that song, but it was wrong. It was wrong. There are no right or wrongs, but it was wrong, my lovies. Your sister friend's like, I just want to sleep, and someone's tormented. For some, this could be like, again, twin flame, swim flame, soulmate, goal mate. Everybody's connected, but this could be a very intense bond. This could be a very intense bond. For me, when I have very intense bonds with people, there's a certain level of intel. 811, something about intelligence is coming in an intel. And I channel a lot of their things, their visions, if they're up at night and they can't sleep, if they're suffering something, if they're going through big changes. It's quantum entanglement. Sometimes you mirror each other from a distance. And so even if the person's not living the same experience as you, your energy, if that quantum entanglement makes it where they attract similar experiences. So you're living similar experiences. Especially, that's what I was talking about, karmic bonds. Spirit brought us to talk about karmic bonds when it comes to sex and the people you have sex with. And that's why it's important to be cognizant of what you're doing when it comes to sexual interactions, because you start to attract that which that being, the karma that being is supposed to live out. 9/11, for some of you, someone has to live out some difficult karma. And you wonder, well, why does or every time that I have sex with this person, I think I'm happy, but things don't necessarily go that great. I feel depleted. I feel tired. You know, you had projects and all of a sudden you stop working on you. Or maybe you don't even look at it that way. Maybe you justify it in your mind. But you had projects and all of a sudden your projects go to shit. You were working out. All of a sudden you stopped taking care of yourself. You were, had a good amount of time where you weren't, putting certain toxins in your body. You didn't need drugs to function, and all of a sudden this being comes around. You get a little bit of a fix from the high of the sex, and then all of a sudden the hex makes you again kind of feel a little cuckoo. You're a little bit more angry than normal. There are energies, my lovies. 10:04 on the clock. Liberation is delayed, but you have success. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? 11:39 on the clock. These two wanted to speak. Those two wanted to speak, so we'll check it out in just a second. But we are reading for the fourth, my lovies, 11:49 on the clock. Those numbers could be significant for some. We are reading for the fourth energy. Four energy brings in delays. Four energy brings in delays in a situation. For some, there's a lot of tightness in the chest. Were you also dusting? For some of you may need to dust something. Four energy brings in delays in a situation. Four energy, the way it's feeling is tightness in the heart chakra as it's trying to expand. That's what it's feeling like. For some of you, you're going into new waves that are waves of love. Four energy is great for construction. Four energy gives you a chance because of the delays to lay out a foundation for something. Whatever you think you need to, maybe you'll turn the AC off. Sensitivity for some. 12:38 on the clock. That's technically 33 energy if you multiply. You add the 1 and the 2, you get 3, and then the 38 is 11 energy. You multiply that and you get 33. So Jacob's ladder. For some of you, you're going through a transformation. It could be affecting your nervous system. For some of you, you could be feeling very sensitive. For some of you, you could be getting a headache or like a weird sensation around your prefrontal cortex area, third eye chakra stuff. The way it's feeling, it's like expand something about pantsing. Someone got pantsed, or someone likes to pants people. Expansion. You have like expansive energy that is working through and coagulating and actually redirecting neurons and neural pathways. And I'm seeing the axons, and I'm seeing, like, for some of you, you could be feeling very sensitive. For some of you, I don't know if drinking is the best thing, but however, whatever spirit brings you to do to help you get through this challenging time of growth. Because for some of you, you're growing. The way it's showing, it's like almost like your brain is changing forms, like neuroplasticity. For those who want to look that up, 1351, there's a concept called neuroplasticity. That's why you can actually teach an old dog new tricks, but is it easy? Not necessarily. It takes work. It's energy. There are reactions, chemical reactions, physical reactions. And so for some, you can be going through a huge change. There are still delays, and for some of you, the delays may have to do with some type of resistance, because that's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like it's an inner fight. For some of you, it's not even necessarily that Others may come to you to test you or not. It's more you're now on the spot. For some of you, that Hierophant energy has been very present. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or it's your higher level self that is pushing through a download, a big one. And so you're changing. You're changing. Your mind is changing. Your body is changing. You could be having all types of stimulus and stimuli around you, and you just need to breathe through it, because for some of you, you're processing big energy. It's beautiful, but there are delays. Delays because of it takes time. It's like kneading dough. That's what it looks. That's what Spirit is showing us. It's like, for some kneading dough could be significant, but it's like kneading dough, and it needs to get to the right, something about viscosity. It needs to get to the right temperature, the right texture, the right elasticity. Again, there's something about neuroplasticity and elasticity, and being more stretched, being more flexible, being able to take on this new Spirit was giving that a lot in terms of downloads. Not everybody can support the same software. Let's say, for example, we call a COVID-19 a huge download, that some systems were not ready to they didn't have the right hardware, they didn't have the right software, they didn't have the right prerequisites. It's like you got to download software 7.2.3 before you get to 7.2.4, and now you're going from a 7.2.4 and you're trying to really download an upgrade that is like a 12.7, and it was sent from heaven, and heaven's like, yo, these upgrades are coming through whether y'all are ready or not. What have you been doing? What have you been doing to prepare? And for some of you, you're prepared. Your mind, your body, but it's going to be a challenge as the download comes in. Everything is coming in for a reason, because you're for the win. Not everybody's going to make it. Some systems are outdated. So it's like you got to throw away the trash. It's like it's not to say that, Spirit doesn't care about life. It's that Spirit knows how to take care of life. Spirit knows how to recycle life. So a lot of elderly, for example, die when it comes to these types of huge upgrades, because their systems can't take it. They become afraid. They're like, let's protect ourselves from the download that Spirit is giving us. And Spirit's like, no, I'm pushing out what needs to be pushed out so new energy can come in. And then when your next generation comes in, it's even more forward. But unless you try to poison it, and then you try to kill off the upgrades that I'm trying to send you, everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. Wowzers, kapowzers. This big energy. I'm seeing Ace of Spades. Spirit showing us an Ace of Spades. So for some of you, there's a contract in your field, something you're signing. Ace of Swords, though, the truth, the clarity. You're seeing the truth of certain things. You're seeing some type of legal action that needs to be taken, because Spirit keeps saying that we're kind of underplaying and undermining the energy of the Ace of Swords, which is also a contract. Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords are very related. They're not the same, but they're very related. You have some type of contract, a legal document that you're signing, or some type of official news that you are receiving for some. It can something about can girls. What are can girls? Aren't those the one that go do 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 do? This is like a leg. These are little things that tickle me. This is for a lady. We have a lady. Guess what comes out? Of course. You got joy when it comes to the signature, this contract that Spirit's telling you about. For a gentleman, when it comes to a legal procedure or a medical procedure or some type of an organization. And we have this other lady. We have another lady. Why do we have another lady? There's another lady involved. For some of you, you need to figure out some type of a legal situation with a partner. For others, you have to figure out some type of documentation with a partner, a legal situation. For others, there is a legal contract between you and your significant other, and you will be very, very happy. For some of you, you have some type of, this is 9 of Hearts is joy. In the 32, it's joy. joy when it comes to Ace of Spades, a signature. When it comes to the King of Clubs, which is you as the querent, or it is your man, your husband, your partner energetically. And King of Spades, it is a legal entity, it is a medical entity, or it is an organization that has power over others. It could be a corporation, it could be your workplace. And then this is for you as the female querent, or your partner as a woman. So for some of you, you have a contract between you and your significant other and an organization. For some of you, you have a very well-meaning man or a very well-meaning woman involved in some situation, and you will be signing a contract with an organization. But there is a contract, Ace of Spades. Spirit is insisting there's a contract for some. He doesn't want me to say it. For some, being cautious. Someone has a stalker tendency, and I'm getting like someone that goes to like strip joints a lot. That strip joint energy was very present in the preliminary and in channeling last night. I kept getting downloads of someone being like in a strip club or in some type of club like that. Just being cautious, because someone could have some type of, again, that restraining order has been in and out, and it's coming in for a reason. Someone can have an issue when it comes to an establishment like this, where just being cautious. 10:56 on the clock. We have Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son. 21:15 on that. And in this present moment, for some of you, in this present moment, you have news from a brother, from a friend, from a son, and this is someone that likes to look good, dress well, and this person has success. For some of you, you could be hearing from a brother, a friend, or a son that will communicate with you that they're dealing with someone else, and there's success in that situation. Whatever they're going to be communicating with you, they're going to be able to see something from a higher perspective, because my third chakra is my third eye chakra. It's itchy, so they're going to be able to think clearly about something. Voodoo. For somebody practices some type of santeria or some type of like ritual like that. That curse work energy has been present for some. Being cautious with what you play with. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Just might get it. And I'm getting the word pathetic. Eight of Spades. I felt the Eight of Spades. That's because when I said voodoo, I was seeing the Jack of Spades with the Eight of Spades. And here we have the Eight of Spades. Spirit gives us everything for a reason. And sometimes it's for a season. I'm seeing that in the movies. Like, you know how oftentimes in the movies, for some reason, they love to associate that song with like a chaotic scene or a chasing scene. Which symphony is that? For some of you, you may want to look up that symphony. But it's usually paired with like a chase scene or like an action scene. And it's like, it's always normally, if I recall correctly, it's a chase scene. There's a chase. Because even in Pac-Man, I think in Pac-Man they used that song. No, they didn't. But I'm seeing the chase scene in Pac-Man too. There could be a bunch of monsters involved in a situation. They're chasing two people. They're chasing two energies, and then those energies come together. The 24/11 was on the clock. Anyways, 8 of Spades energy, and 10 of Diamonds, a lot of movement, and a King of Hearts, and a Queen of Spades. And that cuts the story, and here we have this work situation for some. Spades cut the story. We have a mother of friend. For some of you, this could be a mother. This could be a friend. This Queen of Spades is an older female. It could be you as an older female. Someone smokes. Someone smokes cigarettes. Queen of Spades is a mother. It's a for some of you, it's a friend. It's an older female around you. Someone smokes a lot of cigarettes. It's like someone masks it well, like on their body, but inside of themselves, it's like a cigarette mine. But Queen of Spades, this could be your mother as well for some. This could be you as an older female. Here we have a King of Hearts as well. So for some of you, these could be your parents. Your parents, there are changes that are worrying them. For some of you, you may have parents that are having some type of change in a work situation or change in money. Maybe for some of you, your parents got some type of like extra income, or this could be you as an older couple. This could be you and then your significant other. There's change in some type of money for some that has an older couple worried, or this could be an older couple around you, or this could be your parents. Take it how it resonates, but the energy's coming as an older couple and they're having money issues. For someone can have a lot of karmic issues. 1101, this couple, they thought they won. They tried to be sneaky in some situation. They're getting karma. For some, you could hear from the man especially, he's not doing well. He's had a huge decline in health and it's only getting worse. He's going to end up in a hearse. That's what's coming in, my lovies. I got to say what I got to say. There's a couple around you. For some, these people, they like to travel a lot. Maybe they travel a lot in a vehicle. The man is not doing okay, and he's going to have more changes in his health. That's what it feels like. This could be someone that you know from a work situation, or there was a business deal involved in a situation. Boom. Dominant energy. Not too far from where you live. 8 of Diamonds energy. Driving. For some of you, have some type of visit somewhere not too far from where you live, but the main theme is 8 of Spades. It's psychological disease, states of disease or disorder, or physical states of disease or disorder. Worried about travels not too far from where you live. For some, you have some type of an invitation. 8 of Hearts energy. That's present. It's funny because yesterday the 8 energies were present. I felt a lot of 8 energy, so there could be a delay. The 4 energy brings in a delay. So the energies are delayed for some because of the way it keeps coming in. It's like the body needs to first accept the downloads. Accept this invitation. Accept this new beginning. For some, this is worrying you. Except for some, there's an invitation from a blonde person. Take that how it resonates. That worries you. For some, we have a lot of 8 energy already, so Spirit's advising you take care of yourself. Invitation when it comes to a significant amount of money. Invitation when it comes to family. News, unexpected news when it comes to a significant amount of money, but again, it's a little bit delayed. From family. 8 of Hearts. They want to invite you, but Ace of Hearts is not an invitation. Spirit's saying it's an invitation. Ace of Hearts is the home, it's the couple, and it's the family. So for some of you, you could be having serious issues, or there's going to be a serious issue with a family member, or there's serious issues in the family. There's not health in the family at this particular time. It wanted to flip, so we're gonna let it flip. And it wanted to go over the 8 of Swords. Someone could be really sick in your family. For some, the way it's coming in is you are no longer, it's like you're part of your family, but you're not the family you were born into. You've severed the energetic cords. So whatever karma the family accepted as their fate and thought you were going to participate, you're not participating. But they need to invite you somewhere. You're going to get an invitation for some that has a family worried. For some of you, there could be a little bit of issues in the couple because of money. You could be very worried and arguing quite a bit because of money. It's making my nose a little runny. So there could be a lot of emotions tied to this. But you have some type of unexpected invitation. You could be attending a marriage for some, or someone's going to invite you to attend some type of wedding or something. This brother, friend, or son, you have a brother or a friend or a son that's very present in your field for some, that wants to invite you somewhere. For some, your brother, your friend, or your son could be dating a light-skinned woman, and you'll all be getting together. This is for a female, Queen of Clubs energy. This is for a female, or this is for your spouse. For some of you, money is looking strong, or your significant other, money is looking strong. This Queen of Hearts, a sister, a friend, or a daughter. There's issues in a family. This energy's been present, but they have to invite you somewhere for some reason, or they feel like they have to invite you somewhere for some reason. Something told us we were going to reverse, my lovies. So we're reversing. We're doing this in live time. Spirit's always with us. Everything's happening for a reason. We want to reverse so we could be in the sun. Oh, you don't want me to? You don't want me to, or you want me to? Why'd you do that? We're going to reverse. Ta-da! Now we're in the sun. That energy was a little... I just want to move. Spirit told us we were going to do it anyway. There it is. There it is. There it is. You have a brother, a sister, you have a sister or a friend, and a brother. For some of you, there could be a family meeting, but this family meeting may be a little suspect. We want sunlight, but we don't want to be like not being. We want you to be able to see us, my lovies. I'm getting a song. Everything is happening for a reason. I'm getting a song. I want you to feel me like the air you breathe. 'Cause baby, I feel you, breathe you, something need you. I want you to need me like I need you. For some of you, your family wants you to need them. And I don't think that you're even like, it doesn't look like things are going well. It doesn't look like things are going well. I don't think they get it. I don't think for some of you, you have a brother and a sister. For some of you, I did get sun energy. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a lot of energies. 3213. It doesn't look like things are going very well in the family, but they want you to need them. I don't know. Something funky's coming in there. But there's a fallout of a family that has family worried. They want to invite you somewhere. Whatever you do with that is up to you. This energy has been very present for some. They want to invite you somewhere. Boom. You're going to get really good news, Jack of Diamonds. News from a brother, a friend, or a son for some. We did say that. Or some type of an invitation. You could be meeting up with your son for some. You could be meeting up with a friend, a brother. And here's 8 of Clubs. There's a marriage in the field. 8 of Clubs energy. All 8s are present. We have some type of paperwork. For some of you, you're going to get really good news when it comes to paperwork. For some of you, you could be getting a little bit of money for some type of business deal. Or you could be getting money from a brother or from a son or from a friend. Take it how it resonates. But there's paperwork here and some money. For some of you in this present moment, or a young brunette. For some of you, your brother can have 2 daughters. We have projects. In this present moment, you're focused on projects, on your manifestations, on work. There's a face-to-face with this paperwork for some, or projects that you have to sign some paperwork for. For some of you, something about cash advance. And 9 of Spades energy, a block. A face-to-face with your projects that are blocked by a brunette for some, or administration, or a secretary. Boom. We do have 2 queens, 2 aces, and 2 jacks. So there were definitely delays and betrayals and deceit. Again, the family thing ain't looking that great. It is really not. It really ain't, my lovies. We do have 3 10s. So for some of you, your focus is your projects. It's your work. We do have 4 8s. So again, I do feel a marriage in the field. For some, you could be attending someone's wedding or some type of celebration or a higher level commitment. What do we say? The Hierophant energy. So for some of you, there's a higher level commitment in your field. You will be celebrating. 34:44 on the clock. 34:44. That's it. Let's clarify. Certainly there are blocks. Certainly there are blocks, and it's this older female who pretends to be a friend or a sister, or take it how it resonates, or it could be a mother and a daughter, and there's a face-to-face. They're blocking a face-to-face. They're blocking news. Someone can be intercepting your messages for some. Someone's intercepting messages. They don't want you to communicate. For some of you, if you're dating somebody, her mother doesn't want you to communicate with her. That's what's coming in. Or an older female around her. That's what's coming in. 3541. She thinks you live a life of sin. That's what's coming in. Oh. If you're thinking of courting someone, my lovies, I don't think her mother takes you seriously. That's what's coming in, my lovies. I have to say what I have to say. That's how it's coming in. Someone's trying to protect her daughter, and I don't blame her. I would try to protect my daughter too. That says a lot about this woman. She doesn't want her around you. For some, if you broke up with somebody or there's like a weird situation, you could have been like friends with this person or hanging out with this person. 1112, her mother wants to protect her. This mom is not a crazy. She's like, that's what it feels like. I have to be honest. There's going to be a fallout of some type of a couple idea, or if you thought you were going to court someone. She is not alone. That's how she's coming in. Her mom's like, honey. She ain't fucking alone. And even if she was alone, I'd still be with her in spirit. Someone does not like somebody, my lovies. I have to say, the way it's feeling, 3711, she's like, stay the fuck away from my daughter or granddaughter. I don't know who this is, but spiritually, someone could have fucking tried to cross the line or try to manipulate a woman. The way it's feeling, it's like it's enraging. And there's like a grandmama or a mama. She is not fucking alone. Stay in your fucking lane. That's how it's coming in, you fucking insane. That's what's coming in. This woman's not letting you near this person. For somebody wants to try to get near somebody, and it is blocked. They're like, no, no. The answer is no. This energy is overwhelming. But her love for this being is too intense. She's like, you think you're going to fuck around with my... No, it's like she wants to protect... Look, it's a family member. She's like, this is my family. This is my love. It's like somebody loves their... This could be an ancestor for some. I don't know. Someone did something weird. They try to cross the line. Try to cross a border too. They try to cross a line. Somebody could have tried to put spell work on a lady so that she can like them. A queen of clubs. A woman that's watching this. A querent. But a mother or someone that's very nurturing. A fake friend. I knew it. I knew something was going to come. I knew it. A fake friend. No. She's like, no. to the hell to the no. Fake friend. Stay the fuck away. That's what it is. For some, this could have been someone you were trying to be a friend to. There's someone's ancestor or someone that's protecting this person energetically. This doesn't even feel like someone's near this person. It feels like someone would fucking kill you. That's what it feels like, my lovies. I have to say what I have to say. And I don't think, like, I think the spirit would torture you. Like, that's what it feels like, my lovies. I'm just being honest. And they will have success because they're in love. They're like, you're crossing the fucking line. You don't get it? You've lost your fucking mind. Someone is crossing the line to a nurturing female, and I don't think that spirit likes it. I don't think so, my lovies. The way it's feeling, it's like I would be very cautious. You don't want to be tortured. Someone's planning on torturing someone, or someone was trying to plan some stupid shit. I don't know, my lovey. Something really nasty's coming in. And they're like, try it. Try it. They're trying to tell somebody, this fake friend, or something that someone's not seeing, but the spirits are seeing it. They're like, a bad woman, a wicked woman trying to plot some stupid shit. This could be an older female. This could be you, my lovies. Take it how it resonates. A bad woman trying to plot stupid shit. An older female, a queen of spades. Someone in her, late 40s or, pushing 50s, a psycho. And they're like, we won't show you some fucking psychotic shit. You want to see some psychotic shit? Don't be a psychotic bitch, because justice is here. That's how it's coming in. And the spirits don't have fear. Humans, we try to be kind and follow the rules because we don't want to get in trouble. The spirits are like, honey, we're fucking out of this fucking world because someone's virtuous. Don't fucking play around. Don't play around, my lovies. There's some type of letter that someone's trying to intercept. It's making my fucking visual cortex itchy. Someone's trying to attack someone's like psychic abilities. Someone's playing with black magic, and it's so stupid. Like, some people are really so stubborn. They don't heed. I was having this conversation with someone yesterday, and I'm like, sometimes spirit like gets you out, and you think you're so, like, some people are so arrogant. They think it's like, I got out because it's me. And it's like, no, spirit was trying to save you. So it's like, I'm gonna give you another chance to not fuck up, to not continue on this romance to death. You're romancing death. You're romancing a tragic ending for you. And I'm not just talking about dying. I'm talking about living in your worst nightmare. You are romancing that. Do you want to fucking continue? Don't do it. And they think it's like a test. It's like, no, it's really just telling you, don't do it, my lovey. Don't fucking do it. It's just let it go. Because the fucking Holy Tribune is on this shit. Someone's going to be brought to justice. The way it feels, it don't feel good. It feels like someone is underestimating God. How you do that? I don't know. How do you do that? I don't know. Me, my lovies, I pray. I say, am I right, my lovey? I like to spend my time alone. I've always been this way since I was a child. I'm very social, but I'm just like an isolated hermit social butterfly, 4211. And as I've gotten older, I get social for certain things, and then I pull back because I like my space, especially when it comes to all the energies that I take in. I like my space. When I'm going to do something, I ask for guidance. I'm like, Spirit, was I wrong? Was I right? Did I do too much? Do I do too little? Should I, reconsider that? What should I do? I'm always asking for guidance, my lovies. Always. This is not a joke to me. I'm not fucking out here just because I'm saying this out of, pretending. This is what I do every single day. I ask Spirit for clarification in my life. Why are things going like this? Why do I need to learn this lesson? Why do I have to go through this? What should I do differently? Should I do anything differently? Do you want me to just wait? What do you want me to do? Maybe some need to start to have that type of conversation with Spirit, because someone's overzealous in her demonic ways. I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. I really don't, my lovies. I would tell you if I did. There's certain things where I'm like, if I ever wanted to even harm that person, I wouldn't. It doesn't make sense, because it's like a giant harming a fly. What is the fucking point of a giant harming a fly for no reason? Just so they could try to kill the fly? Why? Why? Leave the fly alone. If you're so fucking enlightened, leave the fly alone. Leave the fly alone. If you feel like a giant before a fly, leave it alone. Let it find its way home, and you will too. That's a smart thing to do, I think, anyway. Someone's playing with some stuff. There's an ancestor that's pissed. And if an ancestor's pissed, it's because someone did something, maybe over the full moon, and they're like, you're fucking crossing the line. Do you want to fucking suffer? Say if you want to suffer. Because no matter what, someone's protected. Their dreams are protected. Someone has some type of wishful thinking, but there's joy no matter what. It's like someone's in joy. Do you want to fucking continue your life and mind your fucking business and find your own joy? Or what? Something about it's a boy. Jesus, my lovies. Someone pissed somebody's ancestor off. I have to say it, my lovies. It doesn't feel good. They're like, don't protect my love. Don't protect my pride and joy. That's what it is. Don't protect my pride and joy. Don't protect my pride and joy? What does that mean? Don't project. Don't project onto my pride and joy. Someone's trying to project onto someone. Someone's trying to project their demons onto someone. Someone's trying to project their pain onto someone. Pretending like they're protecting someone, though. I don't know. Some weird shit's coming in. There's some type of weird witchcraft. Protecting. It has to do with protection. Someone's protected, though, my lovies. I just gotta say. For someone's intercepting your messages. If it wasn't clear. 7 of Clubs energy. What is this, my lovies? Let's see these now. Illumination, hermit energy, as we were talking about being in hermit mode. Revelation, knowledge, and light in the darkness. Everybody's going in for some type of like into a generator, into a fumigator. Jesus, my lovies, Jesus. You see how this angel is? I'm telling you, my lovies, somebody has angels protecting them. I just would not. I don't know why some people play these games, but it's not this. I wouldn't want to live a life of shame, and I probably don't. I'm seeing this movie. There's this movie, Ink. It's about this 4611 was on the clock. Somebody could be 46. It's about this being who in his confusion, he sacrifices. I'm gonna put it in the description. I love this movie. In his confusion, he sacrifices his daughter, or he tries to sacrifice his daughter, and he lives in so much shame because he committed suicide. For some, being cautious because the spirits could get you to commit suicide. It's literally driving you crazy. It's literally driving someone crazy. Their black magic is driving them crazy. That's what's coming in, my lovies. Be cautious, my lovies, with what you play with, because there are archangels protecting someone and guiding them. You see how this being is like, hey, I'm tapping your shoulder. I'm tapping your shoulder here. I'm tapping your shoulder. Do you see it? The being is tapping the shoulder. It's an angel. You probably can't see them in the physical. Peace, pleasure, and communication. But for somebody's trying to block communication. Or trying to not send a message, where they're trying to do it to sabotage somebody. And Spirit's like, honey, this ain't the one to fucking sabotage. You're playing too much. That's what is coming in. A Queen of Coins. Maybe somebody's asking for help in a situation. Asking for help, poverty, and using their skills. Take that how it resonates. Somebody's trying to block someone's like life paths. They're trying to like play God in someone's life, and God doesn't like it. It doesn't look like it's liked. And they're gonna face karma. I'm telling you, they're gonna face karma for some fuck shit. They're gonna face karma. I'm seeing a woman, but she's gonna face karma for some fuck shit. She don't believe in karma. She's about to believe in karma when she's fucking falling apart and her teeth are falling out. That's what it feels like, my love. I'm saying what I'm seeing. I'm not saying it just because I'm saying something. I am saying what Spirit is showing us. Somebody is a drug addict, or they're gonna become a drug addict. 4811. Succubus and incubus. That is what's coming in. They live a life of sin. lying about having a baby, or lying about a pregnancy, or lying about someone being the father of a baby and they're not the father, and they are fucking toxic. Someone is toxic. 4841. She's toxic. She's also disrespectful as fuck. But the way I'm getting it, she's not disrespectful to just people. This person is disrespectful to energy, so she needs to be checked. That's what's coming in, my lovies. They live a life of sin. She's disrespectful to energies. She doesn't have respect. She's a scam artist. She does everything for money. It's coming in as a woman, and maybe also a child. This could be a mother, father. This could be a mother and a father. This could be a father and a... This could be a few people. Because now I'm getting a father and a son. Someone's keeping you waiting while online dating. I knew the black magic was present. Third party black magic. Black magic is present. Someone is trying to use black magic so someone can neglect someone, but it's wearing off. Because they were keeping someone waiting. A drama queen or a drama king who's having workplace affairs, or someone that someone was sleeping with in a work situation. I felt the black magic. Everything came in for a reason. I just don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. I don't think it's a good idea. They're going to get karma. Spirit's saying the karma's already in play anyway. So it's done. With the online dating, what I'm getting is Spirit is saying someone is either online intercepting someone's messages or faking messages. There's something about fake messages or intercepting or manipulating communication in some way. For someone's doing black magic so that you could be neglectful of a situation, or so that you can pass up an opportunity, or they make you lazy when it comes to addressing a situation. So you feel stuck in some type of limbo, or someone feels stuck, and so they're keeping every other energy waiting. There's a delay, because the way it feels, it's like there are blocks, and they're wearing off. It's coming in because your Hierophant is pushing it in. Their energies, my lovies, if you get it, you get it. But if you don't want to stagnate yourself, which is very important, it's important to do what Spirit is telling you to do. Someone's being a drama queen or a drama king in a workplace. For somebody, there could have been a quid pro quo type thing. Twipe. I'm getting twab. That used to be, so when I was, somebody wants to know even someone's history, even what they were doing when they were 16. Somebody's looking at someone's work history. Okay. Someone's looking at someone's work history. I wanted to go to work right away. I wanted to get my work permit right away. It's like in Rhode Island, 15 and 10 months, that's when you can go get your work permit. I wanted to go get my work permit right away. So I went and I got my work permit, and I started working at Subway. And then I started working at Subway in the mall. And the manager there, his name is Twab. And Twab is an Indian man. And he owned a few Subways. And he actually had a daughter who had some really intense issues, like physical issues. She was disabled. Everything is coming in for a reason. I'm seeing how these two men have a similar pose. There could be two men involved in a situation, but they have a similar pose. There's somebody that's keeping two men waiting. Or there's two men that are keeping someone waiting. Take it how it resonates. I am getting on the low. I'm getting two men on the low, and that energy has been present for some. Someone could be sleeping with someone at work, but sleeping with women at work, but also sleeping with a man at work. The man could be I'm seeing how this person's very well developed in terms of physique. Someone can work out a lot. or take care of themselves. I mean, he's not that well developed, but pretty much. Maybe it's like that. Maybe it's like this person's not that strong, but they're pretty strong. They're also pretty wrong, Spirit saying. So this black magic is having someone all types of confused. 11:29 on the clock. Someone's going to pay really bad karma, I have to say. I just have to say what I have to say. For some, somebody's been watching you on social media. For some, somebody paid a santero. Somebody paid a witch doctor. A witch doctor that was a people pleaser, but the way it's coming in is now in their soul, they're also paying karma too. That's what it feels like. It's like someone feels ashamed. There's a witch doctor, they use their power for the stupidest thing and for money. To create a tower. They didn't have to. They really didn't. Sex orgies and 3-ways, 4-ways, 5-way situations. I felt that loose sex and secret hidden feelings, or hiding sex parties, or hiding, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I'm sick of this story, my lovies. That's what it feels like. For some again, all types of energies come in. Not everybody's living this, thank goodness. An attention seeker. But for some of this energy is sickening. This is you. I'm getting like when people say, this is your divine masculine. How divine. Spirit saying in time. In time, I guess you'll summon up something. 11:31 on the clock. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to love, and they're just an attention seeker. Something about their beepers. And the divine is blocking this. You're protected. For some, the divine is definitely intervening, because some people are a little nutsy-watsy. So arrogant. They walk around like they're fucking cool. Like, it's like you're a tool and a jerk. Who pays for black magic to fucking affect someone's life? What did Spirit give us earlier? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Spirit gave it to us earlier. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of... Spirit saying the Ace of Wands too. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, you have a really good new beginning when it comes to a signature. You have a new financial opportunity. It's an official document that you will be signing, and it's going to be very, very good. It's going to start out small for some. Page of Cups energy. There's a new adventure. There's new, for some of you, could be in some type of an inspection, or you inspect something, or something's being inspected. Because actually, this is the Page of Swords, but I was seeing the Page of Cups for some reason. I'm like, why is the Page of Cups inspecting? For some of you, there could be a Page of Cups who's inspecting. There could be someone who's like either a young water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be someone that may be like emotionally not available or immature, but they're trying to learn. They're trying to learn. So they're inspecting. That's how they're learning. That's how they're learning. They're asking questions and they're inspecting. For some, somebody's trying to check your money. What did we say earlier about asking questions about you, or questions about your history? Somebody's inspecting. Someone's asking questions. The Page of Swords is a researcher. The Page of Swords is an inspector. The Page of Swords, you see how their eyes are so big? Because they're opening up their eyes to everything. Even though their bangs are, you see how the bang is covering the third eye space, because that's what would allow you. And the heart chakra is also really covered. Like, that's what would allow, someone's an undercover. Someone hired a fucking private eye. That's what's coming in. Anyway, there's a private eye investigation. The the good thing is that this private eye doesn't seem crazy. Even if they're hired by a crazy, if that makes sense. But I don't for some someone was researching or having people research or even paying voodoo. For others that does not apply to, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For others, it's just someone that is asking questions about your history, or they want to know about you. This could have to do with a new, very stable, very beautiful, great opportunity. But there needs to be an inspection. There needs to be questions asked. If this is like a legal procedure, this is kind of like the discovery phase where you're getting all your information together and you're figuring out certain things. And you're making sure that everything adds up. It feels good. They're asking about your poverty or about why you abandoned things or a toxic environment. 5 of Pentacles. But this one always gets me because of the way that she's wearing a toxic mask. For some, you could have survived a very toxic environment. And someone's going to ask questions. That's what it's coming in as. Someone could have survived a very toxic... You see that dead skull there? And this woman somehow found a non-toxic mask and was able to survive. But you see her eyes changed. Someone had to go through some type of really difficult environment in order for their eyes to change, for them to see something differently. Even how these vultures are flying around her, but she's like, I don't care, because they almost look like crows for a second. Maybe crows were following you around for a while. It wasn't vultures, but crows are the defenders of the spiritual realm, and they watch spirits. They watch and they bring back that information to spirit, so the appropriate judgment could be casted. For some of you, there were vultures trying to attack you. For some of you, spirits intervened over their greed. 4 of Pentacles. But now you're going from a 5 of Pentacles to a 4 of Pentacles. There were some that left you out in need, knowing that you needed. And they didn't give 2 fucks if you were defeated. But you weren't defeated. 5 of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles is a 9 of Pentacles. That's what Spirit's giving us. Your Hierophant, because of your morals. Because you were tested. For some of you, you were really tested by the spirits. You were really tested, I have to say. I have to say. So you can serve. Knight of Pentacles, something that's going to grow over time. This has to do with your money. A lot of it had to do with your money, with your finances, how people you were judged, how you treated others, even if you were abandoned, and they were judged based on how they treated you. 8 of Cups. Now you get to walk away and go on some type of quest, or you had to go on some type of quest to walk away from certain things, because karma is not on your side. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel changes. You need to be flexible during these changes. What do we say about flexibility? Because 5 of Swords, a lot of competition, a lot of envious people trying to get away with shit based on your love. You're going to have your perfect contentment. For some, you're going into a very beautiful stage and you're going to be very happy, but they're going to be a lot of people envious of your happiness. What the fuck? That's what's coming in. That's what's coming in, my lovies. But they could never go through the challenges you went through, so let them be mad. And you didn't have to turn to black magic or try to kill anybody or harm anybody or do anything stupid. You didn't. You didn't. You're going on some type of new adventure, the Fool. Very, very quickly. Idealism, Gemini energy, a Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh, to a Queen of Pentacles. Forget the 9 of Pentacles. You're a Queen of Pentacles. Forget the Knight of Pentacles. Forget the 9 of Pentacles. Forget the Knight of Pentacles. You went to a Queen of Pentacles. It makes my toes curl. For some of you, there could be a Gemini making your toes curl. For some of you, I was feeling twins earlier, but I wasn't sure where that twin energy was coming from. For some, you can take a leap of faith into a relationship with a Gemini. Or sign some type of a higher level. It doesn't really feel like a relationship per se. I don't think some of you are worried about relationships right now. If you already are in a relationship, it looks like something's not going to change for a while. If you're not in a relationship, I don't think you're worried. Even though Capricorn energy, the Queen of Pentacles, does tend to represent a wife. If not, I just feel like you're going to a new life. You're literally going from the Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, and Spirit's like, it's because of your Hierophant. It's because you paid attention to the morals that we were trying to instill. What do we say? The Hierophant is because you allowed the download process. The download process sometimes is not that easy. Sometimes you got to go through a Five of Pentacles and a Six of Pentacles and a Seven of Pentacles and an Eight of Pentacles, and then back to a Two of Pentacles, and then owe to a Three of Pentacles, and then you owe it to a Seven of Pentacles, and then maybe sometimes Seven of Cups comes in and confuses shit, and then you're like, I got more options, but I got to go back to a Two of Pentacles. And Spirit's like, your Hierophant is downloading. Let it do it. Let it do it. Something about origami has been very present for some. I was thinking of origami earlier. I was thinking of someone I was working with, and he makes he makes origamis. He's very sweet. And you see how this person has a little origami in her hand? I was thinking about this person earlier. For some of you, someone likes origami. It's sweet. I like it. It's sweet. Knight of Swords, something is coming in very quickly. There's going to be quick, rapid communication about this contract. And it's going to bring a lot of stability, and you're going to jump. You're going to go in. Leap, froggy, leap. Male, female, take it how it resonates. Somebody can have really long hair. The person that has origami, he has really long hair too. Somebody can have really, really long hair. Someone can come from some type of ancient tradition, because I'm seeing how all these eyes are watching this being. Someone can communicate really quickly about an opportunity for some. It may seem really harsh, but you're gonna take the bait. For some reason, you're gonna take the bait. It's gonna be your fate. You're gonna be happy. It's gonna come in real quick. That's what it's coming in. A High Priestess and the Emperor. Oh my gosh. Yes, do it. Yes. Yes, honeys. The High Priestess to the Emperor. I'm telling you, there's a pregnancy for some. The High Priestess to the Emperor. You're going to do it. You're going to do it because you're like, this makes sense. In every area of your life, this makes sense. This is what you were preparing for. If you were preparing for anything, the High Priestess, Spirit is saying you got the wisdom. You have the inner knowing. You know. You just know things. High Priestess energy. You also know there was a little bit of a lie in a situation. And this Emperor knows too. A boss figure. Your divine counterpart. I don't know. Something big is coming in though for some. I like it. I like it. 10 of Cups. Your love. Spirit insists. Anyways, my lovies. That was beautiful. I love it. 106:20 on the clock. Which is a new beginning. Because you're winning. An ending for a new beginning. With every ending comes new beginnings. All right, my lovies, stay well. Your sister friend. I love you. Your sister friend loves you. And it almost felt like a goodbye. Where you going? You don't know? Where you going, my lovies? Somebody's leaving and it feels like a goodbye. It feels like I'm never going to see this person. It feels like I'm never going to see somebody again. That's what it feels like. I'm channeling. For you're never going to see somebody again, or someone's never going to see somebody again. Take it how it resonates, but it's a beautiful goodbye. It feels like not a lot of people, you don't get to say good eye. Good eye. Something about a good eye. Someone has a good eye. You don't get to say goodbye to a lot of people, but goodbye, my lovey. Okay, that's sweet. You're not going to connect with somebody again. Whatever job you had to do together, whatever work, whatever they were doing. I'm getting a lot of energies, but goodbye. That's sweet. You don't always get to say goodbye to somebody. So if you can get to say goodbye to an energy in some way, I think that's beautiful. 11:43. Anyways, my lovey, stay well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.